Good morning. This is KELOLAND On The Go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your weekend. We also have your Boredom Busters coming up, but first, our top story. Fire has damaged a church in Wessington Springs. Fire crews encountered heavy smoke when they responded to St. Joseph Catholic Church just after 9 o'clock Friday morning. They were able to put out the fire burning near the front of the church before going through the rest of the building to extinguish hot spots. No one was injured. The cause of the fire is under investigation. We're learning new details about last week's break-in at the Lyon County Courthouse in Rock Rapids, Iowa. The county treasurer reports that nearly $3,900 in checks were stolen. 39-year-old Brandon Highpipe and 18-year-old Luciano Sanchez are charged with burglary and criminal mischief. Police arrested the pair in Spearfish last weekend. Flu cases are on the rise in South Dakota. The Department of Health's influenza dashboard reports 907 new cases through Christmas Eve. Dr. Ashley Sands, who specializes in pediatric infectious diseases for Sanford Health, says your best protection is getting a yearly flu shot. Plus, it's important to keep a flexible schedule during the season of holiday parties.
It's safe to change those plans so that you don't expose yourself or expose others to any virus, whether it is influenza or rhinovirus, which is also going around.
Pediatrician Dr. Amanda Kravitz stressed the importance of hand washing during an interview this week on CBS Mornings. Let's take our first look at the forecast now with meteorologist Scott Munt in the Storm Center. Good morning, Scott.
Good morning, very good morning, everybody. We'll have a mild day today. Temperatures will be well above the averages. 40s, 50s, even a chance that some may hit 60. If that happens, I think the best chance for that will end up being south central South Dakota. And then things do change as we get into tonight and tomorrow. Cold front move through, in comes the cold air, even a chance for snow. Temperatures today, you do notice the numbers in the 50s across western South Dakota. Valentine may hit 61, winter close at 59. Other more details on your forecast coming up.
All right, thank you very much, Scott. Well, who would have thought that the snow conditions in South Dakota would be the envy of popular skiing destinations like Colorado? Great Bear Ski Valley was full of skiers and snowboarders on Friday, taking advantage of winter break and the extended holiday hours. The visitors included a 12-year-old girl from Colorado who says her home state has struggled with getting enough snow for skiing this winter. So she's putting in time on the slopes while visiting relatives here.
I just learned to ski last year, and this was one of the first areas that I skied at. So it's definitely nice to go down the ski lift because mostly we were on the bunny hill.
Great Bear has nearly doubled the number of visitors this month compared with December of last year. Great Bear's extended holiday hours run through January 4th. The Sioux Falls Stampede will play its first game in 2 weeks tonight, and it's an important contest that extends beyond hockey. The Herd is hosting Star Wars Night. The players will wear specialty jerseys to be auctioned off with the proceeds to benefit This Is the Way Foundation. Lori Hummel started the foundation following the death of her 13-year-old son, Spencer Thorslin. They're currently building the scholarship fund with a target of $100,000.
We're about 25% of the way there. We're around that $25,000 towards our goal. Even just being at that point, we have committed to do our first scholarship in the spring of 2026, and we're starting with Brandon Valley High School, which is where Spencer was a student. And so we are doing a $5,000 scholarship to one of the seniors graduating, and that application process is open.
If you would like to bid on a specialty jersey, we've provided a link with this story on KELOLAND.com. The Stampede takes on the Fargo Force for Star Wars Night. The puck drops at 6:05 at the Denny Sanford Premier Center. It's Zoo Lovers Day at the Great Plains Zoo in Sioux Falls. Enjoy $5 admission from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. That includes zookeeper chats. Learn about snow monkeys at 11 a.m., snow leopards at noon, and African lions at 1 p.m. The Hall of Trees at Yankton's Mead Museum features 85 decorated trees on display every day through New Year's Eve. Admission is $10. It's free for kids and museum members. Falls Park in Sioux Falls is aglow for the holidays with Winter Wonderland from 5 p.m. to midnight through January 5th. Admission is free. And Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the musical, ends its holiday run at the Washington Pavilion. The final 2 performances are at 1 and 5 p.m. in the Mary W. Summervold Hall. Scott?
And in weather, we are following warm air for today, but that will soon change. We'll have much colder air come in as we do get into tonight as a front moves across the area. It will also bring in some snow chances, especially during the late overnight hours into tomorrow morning. You do see that across eastern South Dakota, Minnesota, northwestern Iowa, lingering during the late morning hours across the east. We'll have sunshine into western parts of central South Dakota as high pressure comes in from the north, but temperatures will be much colder for tomorrow, riding those strong north to northwest winds. This is a winter storm watch just off to our east. There's nothing issued in the southwestern Minnesota, northwestern Iowa, or southeastern South Dakota, but we can see some accumulating snows going with around an inch or two. Yankton, Sioux Falls, Worthington, maybe 1 to 3 in Spencer, 1 to 2 in Marshall. Otherwise, the amounts will stay less than an inch, but it's the wind that you'll really notice for tonight and tomorrow. These wind gusts coming in over 40 miles per hour. This is during the overnight hours. You can see how the strong winds do increase in eastern, southeastern KELOLAND, and even as the snow's falling, we can have our strong winds continue in eastern and southeastern South Dakota. As we are looking at the wind chill values, those will continue to fall as we go through the day tomorrow, and we could even wake up to some of these wind chills in the minus single digits and the minus teens. You do notice by the afternoon we'll have minus single digits and teens, maybe a little more widespread in eastern and northeastern South Dakota. For today, it will be a warm day. Temperatures in the 40s and 50s for afternoon highs, and then the strong winds for tonight will bring in the much colder air and the snow later tonight into tomorrow morning in the east and southeast. For details of your 7-day forecast, go ahead and give that a look while you're here online. Have a great day.